All right, y'all, so let's talk about this. So, the situation with this rapper Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. You know, everything that happens now, everything is glorified. You know, all the stupid nonsense is glorified, and people, prayers up, prayers up. Yo, free my nigga. Yo, that's fucked up what happened. Yo, prayers to this one, prayers to that. Yo, he's so talented. Yeah, forget who and what they are, but let's just focus on I like the nigga music. So, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know what the word shiesty mean, the definition of the word shiesty? The word shiesty basically means someone untrustworthy, sneaky. Yeah, unhonest, dishonest, can't be trusted, right? Why would you name yourself Pooh Shiesty? Imagine a judge asking this man, why'd you choose the name Pooh Shiesty? What would he say? Well, I'm dishonest. I'm not trustworthy. I'm very sneaky. You understand what I'm saying? Well, dishonest, untrustworthy people are also just, they're not loyal. They're not good people at all. Now, this is what rappers love to do. Let me name myself after something, murder something, some type of killer, some type of evil, right? Something that got something to do with negativity, violence, some bullshit. Yesterday, I'm sitting down, and I was parked at this area. I'm just sitting there eating, and there was like 6, 7 black dudes. It was 2 white guys. It was 7 black dudes, and the one dude, he dapped everybody and left. The other 6 were standing there, and next thing I know, these 2 white dudes are standing there. It turns out they were doing some type of video. I don't know, TikTok or Instagram, whatever the hell. Might be YouTube for all I know. And basically, you hear the white dude say, yo, but listen, but look though, they fucked up because like, yo, Gucci Mane, like he's a big name, you know, in the rap industry, and like, why would they, you know, like you can't do that. Like you put a target on your back, right? This is what the 2 white dudes are saying. Sounding nerdy as fuck too, right? But this is what they're saying. The black dudes end up saying, yo, but look, peep game, let me put you on game though. Let me put you on game though. Yo, that's like the nigga tried to do him dirty, yo, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, they didn't give him the right type of deal, my nigga. So the nigga like, yo, just like how like Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying? How the niggas came up in there with the, like, the niggas gonna kill Eazy-E. That nigga didn't let Dre out of his contract, it's the same thing. Like, nigga, that's the culture. That's who we are, you know what I'm saying? That's how niggas do, my nigga. Like, so you have to let them niggas know, like, don't play me like that, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck around my name like that, my nigga. And these 3 white girls were standing there, just staring, rolling their eyes at these motherfuckers, right? And the one white chick was like, yo, she said, you know what? You guys are so fucking ignorant. Yeah, that's why nobody want you to fuck around. Nobody. Oh, you want some racist shit? Yo, she like, no, don't pull that racist shit. She said, I'm not talking about black people in general. I'm talking about you. People like you. She said, black people like you are the type of people that, she said, I really don't like you guys. She said, because you don't represent black people. You represent ignorance. She said, for every racist white cop that pull you over, that kick your doors in, this is coming from a young white girl. She said, and do the most horrifying things and get away with it. She said, it's people like you. And it doesn't justify them doing it. But this is how racist white people and just racist people in general see black people, because people like you are always talking, always saying stupid things. Listen to what's coming out of your mouth. No, but no, what I'm trying to say though, she's like, I don't care what you're trying to say. She said, I wish I had the power to overturn every racist white person, every racist white cop that I know do the wrong things to black people. She said, I wish I had that power. She said, just like I wish I had the power to wiggle my fucking fingers and make you smart. People like you. She said, and for the record, don't pull that shit with me. She like, my boyfriend is black, their boyfriends are black. She said, and you know we don't want some, oh, I like that taboo, white girls are nasty, white girls are freaky, or I got a white, but no, that's not what we want. She said, bottom line, It's people like you. This is what I'm talking about. This is why these racist, this is coming from a young white girl. This is why these racist white crackers treat you the way they do. And like I said, it doesn't justify it, but you guys take pride in doing stupid shit. And then you saying, oh, this is the culture, this is how he is. She's like, yeah, no, that's not. That's how you are. She's like, it's just sickening to watch you guys do what you do. She said, and I can't stand these racist white people myself. I hate them. She said, but you take pride. You're the kind of person that find yourself trying to explain, just like you're trying to explain to me right now. And I'm not trying to hear that shit. They went on about their business. She's like, I get so sick of that shit. And I'm like, wow. I guarantee you, if she was a black girl saying that shit, it wouldn't have been a conversation like that. Bitch, shut up, bitch. Fucking suck my, fuck you, bitch. Look, I guarantee you, it would have went that direction. And this is the whole thing of what I'm saying to you guys. When you hear me say you got black people and you got niggas, I'm just sitting there staring at everybody like, look at this shit. Little motherfucker, they see me looking at them. They're not looking at me, they just sitting there and want to like do the little, what up, man? You know, and I'm just sitting there looking at all these motherfuckers. I said, now look at who they're talking to. Two white boys that's sitting here who basically, you know, oh, you can see the dude was like, oh, man, he turned and he stopped recording his video, right? So this is what I've been saying. It's always a non-black trying to tell the story of black people. And it's always some ignorant nigga that's sitting there speaking on behalf of black people. So when that motherfucker says, this is how we do, this is the culture, like this is how niggas is. Exactly, that's how niggas are. That's why I say what I say, and I'm going to continue to say it until it catches on and people understand it. That's why you always got an ignorant nigga come in your fucking comment section trying to defend that kind of shit, because that's who they are. And that's why if you ever have kids, if you don't have them, don't. Because your kid's going to be a bunch of ignorant nigga losers just like you are. Because you don't know how to teach them shit. You are proud of somebody exploiting your black people. Vlad is a white guy. Adam 22 are white guys. Why is it that 90-something% of their audience is black? And all they do is sit up and argue about some shit that happened with black people and why this nigga got this amount of time. What I'd have did if it was me. No, you gotta understand, my nigga. See, like my niggas, like they already know. We stay strapped up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Cause that's how niggas move. All of this stage fake beef bullshit that they do to get more ratings. Nobody feels that they can have a show, a successful show, by talking about anything positive, anything worth talking about. Nah, everything has to be murder, destruction, tearing down our own fucking people. Crabs in the barrel. As long as I'm getting mine, fuck them other niggas. I don't give a fuck about all that. Of course. You don't see no fucking shows, not one, where you got white people sitting up there exploiting white people, sitting up there talking about who did what and why this motherfucker got time and who said what. You know, you don't see these fucking shows. You don't see no shows where there's a black host and all he's doing is interviewing a bunch of white people talking about how this cracker went up and got locked up and this cracker did this and that and yo man, yeah, and he shot that cracker and that cracker did. No, that's not what happens. Nah, but leave it to black people. We will sit there and allow people to exploit black people and label gang life, murder, kill, going to jail, selling drugs, getting on welfare, not being able to take care of yourselves and your families, yeah, and call that bullshit black culture. Fuck you, fuck that, and fuck any of you that feel some type of way. Plain and simple. You niggas are stupid. And exactly what this young white girl said. You the type of motherfuckers that people look at and say, that's what all them niggas are. Nah, I don't do anything to please white people and nobody else. Fuck anybody. Fuck any of them. Fuck them too. We ain't about that. It's about you, how you carry yourself. I see a black couple walking in the mall a couple years ago. Daddy, what's up, little nigga? Damn, that's how you talk to your son, little nigga? Yeah, little nigga. What's up, little nigga? Already grooming him to be one of them. I can't do nothing in school without getting in trouble. I can't do anything. Everything I do, I have an issue. Man, when I was growing up, I remember I see all these black dudes who couldn't do shit in life. But all they did, they wouldn't read a math book, a spelling book, nothing. Nothing academic, but they always had some car magazine or some gun book. Yo, I'm gonna get that AR-50, my nigga. Yo, watch. Yo, that car right there? Yo, you probably won't even get your license. You probably failed the test. You dumb as fuck. You can't do basic shit. How the fuck you going? Yeah, everything. Yo, my nigga, I'm about to watch, my nigga, watch. That's all they bought. Gun magazines, car magazines, fantasizing about some shit in life. And the more you realize, man, I ain't coming no closer to getting that motherfucking $500,000 car, you know, than I am to fucking Janet Jackson. But at the same fucking time, now I'm gonna sell drugs. Now I'm gonna start doing illegal shit. Now I'm gonna start doing everything that I shouldn't do. I'm gonna disgrace my family. I'm gonna disgrace myself. I'm gonna put shame on his family. I don't give a fuck with my mother or my father or whichever one that I have. I don't care about what they're teaching me, because my infatuation with trying to impress people, I have a reputation to uphold. That's what's more important. So it might break my mama's heart. I don't give a fuck. She might throw me out, whatever. I just go live with my niggas. And when I get a bitch, we'll all just live with my niggas. In fact, we might just all run a train on that bitch, because I don't give a fuck about nothing but money. This is all I see. And here you go name yourself Pooh Shiesty. Y'all kidnap a motherfucker. And tell me something, y'all. If it was just about letting me out my contract because it's a bad deal or whatever, even though you did it in a criminal way, why did you rob them for their watches and all that? Make a statement, right? What was all that about? See, this is what I'm talking about. You motherfuckers keep making excuses. You motherfuckers sit up here and act as if whatever's going on in the world of hip hop, whatever's going on in the black, I'm not gonna say black culture. This shit y'all claim to be black culture. As long as people are talking about it and you motherfuckers can monetize your channels, you can make money off it, just exploit us. We don't care, because that's what we about. The almighty dollar. Crabs in the fucking barrel. I don't care about nobody but myself and the niggas around me. I don't even give a fuck about them if I can't get nothing out of them. That's what we have, representing black people. You always the loudest motherfuckers in the room. When you hear me talk about this shit, whether it's boxing or anything else, if you don't speak with integrity, if you don't understand, as long as the good people are shh and the big mouth niggas are running around doing what they doing, nothing will ever change. This is why your kids look up to people like that. Yeah, imagine now your kid walking around tagging. Remember how everybody became little this, little that, Lil Wayne, Lil Pump, Lil Flip, right? Yeah, imagine now your little kid walking around calling him some kind of shiesty. Little untrustworthy, no good, little backstabbing, two-faced lying motherfucker. And you okay with that because why? It's part of the culture. Nah. Hey, bro, these people bring this shit upon themselves. And we got criminals walking around here claiming to be the poster boy for black people. Y'all still don't get it. It's all I got for you guys. There will not be a part 2. Fuck all that. I just wanted to get this message out. Catch you on the next video.